Yellow by Coldplay, such a beautiful song, and if only it was as fun to play as it is beautiful, but it's not for me anyways, because the real way to play Yellow makes heavy use of your thumb, grabbing the bass note while you make the chords, and I am not a thumb guy. But if you're a thumb guy, and if you would like me to tomorrow make a fool of myself posting a video on how to really play Yellow by Coldplay, just let me know. Leave the second to last letter of your mother's maiden name in the comments, and that is how I will know you've cast your vote. But for the time being, let's proceed with the Campfire. Sorta. I'm going to break one cardinal rule of the Campfire versions, but it's totally going to be worth it, you'll see. So maybe we should call this Yellow for non-thumb guys, but that doesn't roll off the tongue so good. But anyways, before we begin, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to Mr. Tate Ruppert, Dusty Chris, and Cody DeRozier for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club. Gentlemen, thank you so very much. That was a good one. And if you'd like to find out what that's about, the link, of course, will be in the description. The cardinal Campfire rule, which I am about to break, is I am going to tune the high E string down 1/2 step to E flat or D sharp. This is not some amazingly creative idea I had. The real version is inclusive of this, but it also retunes the D string to B, and in doing so makes all the chord shapes, well, thumb guy chord shapes, right? But you'll see that this one tiny change makes Yellow sound just like Yellow with like half the effort, so that's a good trade-off for me. So either use your tuner or grab the B string 4th fret and just make your E string match that B string 4th fret note, and now simple things like E chords sound magical. And we've arrived. Act like you're going to make your B bar chord on the 7th fret of the E string, so 7, 9, 9, 8, and normally we would, but today we're not going to. We're going to leave the B string and the used to be E string open, and that's the chord that the whole thing starts on for, this long, until the intro kicks in, and then it's B, this chord, down to F sharp, same thing on the 2nd fret, open strings and all, and then E, just like you would, and back up to B. Into the verse. The intro was your standard everyday 4-measure progression, 1 measure of B, 1 measure of F sharp, 1 measure of E, 1 measure of B. It started and ended on B, so then you'd start again on B once more, doing B twice in a row every time except the first time, right? But the verse is a bit of an oddball. It's a 3-measure progression. Same chords, we just don't play B at the end. We just repeat and play it at the start again. So B, F sharp, E, and that's it. Now you start it again. B came along, F sharp, E, and then before the chorus it does go back to B and it just hangs there, right? That suspended 4 thing is probably the only thing that the wonky retuning, for the real version makes more convenient, but you can still do it here. You're just going to move your pinky finger from the D string 9th fret to the G string 9th fret. You're going to have to mute the D string when we move our pinky finger to the G string because it's no longer the right note, but you probably will anyways without even trying, so. Into the chorus. The chorus is going to be 4 beats of E, just like normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by 2 beats of G sharp minor, which is normally a bar chord, but not today, because we've ruined everything with retuning that string, but that's good in this situation. It makes it a little bit easier. So instead of regular, do not do that for any reason, please. Ring finger on A6, just like normal. Pinky finger on D6, just like normal. But then the pointer finger is just going to grab the G string 4th fret, and we're going to leave those 2 strings we've been leaving open this whole time open, and mute the low E string if you can. So 2 beats of G sharp minor this way, and 2 beats of F sharp just the way we've been doing it. G sharp minor, F sharp. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, till the end when you hang on E. Go back We should do that. We should do everything about this song. Yeah. And that's it. All the pieces of the song are either the chugging away on B, the intro, 4 measures, B, F sharp, E, B, the verse, B, F sharp, E, repeat, or the chorus, of course, the thing we just went over, until the very end when there's a very interesting development. It acts like it's going to be a chill verse. I missed. But instead of F sharp major, it's F sharp minor. So you can play F sharp minor the way we were playing G sharp minor, except 2 frets lower. And that's acceptable. It's 100% okay with me. And then it ends on E, of course, right? But there's one tiny important note in that F sharp minor chord, and it's this E flat note becomes an E, and you can do that in this tuning. You're going to have E2 with your middle finger, D2 with your ring finger, whoops, G2 with your pinky finger, and E1 with your pointer finger. And that covers all the bases. So... did I get it? I did. Good. And then ends on E. That's more trouble than it's worth to me. So I personally am going to play our new style F sharp minor chord with the wrong right note there in the top. But that's it for Yellow by Coldplay, Campfire, non-thumb guy version. I hope you found that helpful and enjoyable. Leave your mother's, the second to last letter of your mother's maiden name in the comments, and we can do Yellow for real. I don't know why we would want to do that. This is a really good way to play it, and we're not really missing anything. But maybe you do, and if so, we will. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye. But wait, one last topic of conversation. Why D sharp or E flat? Well, this song, at first pass you may think it's in the key of E. It's not. It could be if it weren't for that darned F sharp major. F sharp is minor in the key of E. 75% of the time, the first chord of the song is the key of the song, and it's the case with this song. We are in the key of B, though we seldom think of the key of B for any reason. The key of B is B, C sharp minor, D sharp minor, E, F sharp, not minor, and G sharp minor. So you see, all of the chords of this song agree with the key of B. And if you would please, to make a G shape on the 7th fret, instead of your would-be, bar chord shape, this 7th fret of the E string is a B. Sorry. And whenever you make a G shape, whatever note your pointer finger on is the 3rd in that chord. It's the 3rd note of the scale of whatever scale starts where your middle finger is. In this hypothetical case, it's the B major scale. So do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't you know it, this 3 from our B major scale, which also happens to be the key of our song, is the 6th fret of the A string, or D sharp, or E flat. So all of the chords in Yellow, both the correct version and this version, have an E flat, a D sharp, the 3rd note from the key, which we are discussing, ringing out. And that's what makes it so magical. And that's why E flat or D sharp. Okay, bye.